Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna do a little video here on my catfishing setup. Now, this is the Shakespeare Tiger, 7-foot medium heavy, and this is the Shakespeare Tiger reel. You can get this for like $17 at Walmart, pretty cheap, right? Works good. I've already caught one carp on here. Before I used to do carp fishing. Now I'm gonna use this for my catfishing pole. I will still carp fish with this, but not very often, not as much as catfishing. And the line I'm using is spider wire stealth braid, 50-pound braided line. And the rig is a 2-ounce lead with a Team Catfish sinker slider, which is pretty much so you can use any leads. You can take off your lead like that. This little thing right here, and you can put your lead. You can put different size leads on here with this kind of setup right here, this little ring, and then the lead. And this is the knot protector that protects your line from Team Catfish. Comes along with this sinker slider. And that protects your knot from the sinker slider from whacking against your knot, loosening your knot. The barrel swivel I use is a 80-pound barrel swivel. Doesn't really have a name to it. And the leader line is 50-pound braided spider wire. Same stealth braid. And this is a Team Catfish A-dot double action circle hook. This works great for catfish. Circle hooks I think are the best because you don't have to set the hook. You can have multiple rods in the water and get multiple bites and still be able to catch lots of catfish without having to set the hook every time. Now I showed you the hook on that rod before. That is the hook that I have on this rod right now is my live bait hook, so I'd use cut bait and live bait on that. And live bait is sunfish, shad, all kinds of panfish and stuff like that catfish would eat. You don't kill it, it's still alive when it's hooked up. So you hook it either behind the dorsal fin, or not dorsal fin, like the fin on its back, pectoral or not pectoral fin. It's the fin on its back. You hook it like right behind there, 1 inch down below its back, and that's in calm water on a pond or a lake. Now, with your fishing in current, if you're fishing in current, like say the Mississippi River or the Wisconsin River, you'd hook it right up through their mouth, out their nose, so it looks like they're swimming up river. Now that is what you use for live bait. With cut bait, you just hook about 1 inch down, and you cut up your bait, and you're set up there. Now that is the big hook that I use for live bait. Now there's 2 other hooks that I use. There's a plain bait holder hook, right there, 4-aught bait holder hook. And then, I think this is, I don't know what size hook this is, but it's a treble hook with a dip tube. Now this hook right here, I'm set on the dip tube. This hook right here, you hook up something per se, a boilie. If you don't know what boilies are, you should go look them up. Or night crawlers, everyone should know what those are. And all kinds of other baits, smaller baits, pretty much, all that kind of stuff. Dough baits you can hook up on here. That's what this is for. Now, to move on to the dip tube. With these dip tubes, you have a treble hook and you tie it through, you put it through the treble hook, or you put it through the dip tube, tie it to the treble hook and put it down, slide it down like that, and you dip it in this dip bait. Now, this dip bait is Secret 7 by Team Catfish. This is what I use. And you can use multiple other things. There's this one by Team Catfish, the Sun Impact, which is another good one. It's a fiber bait. You can fish just a plain treble hook, or you can fish it with a dip tube. Now, this is mainly just for dip tubes, and this is what you use. This is great for all size catfish. Now, stuff for say, these 2 hooks right here, what I'd be fishing with these 2 hooks would be more quantity. You would catch quality sometimes, quality bigger catfish, but you'll catch more catfish more consistently, but they won't be as big. With a bigger hook like this, fishing larger bait, fishing the cut bait and the live bait, you will catch larger flatheads, larger blue catfish, and larger channel catfish. And that is why I use this more often to catch the larger fish. And these I will use on ponds and other stuff when there's lots of catfish and they've never been fished before. The biggest catfish will usually strike first, I think. And that's why I use these 2 mainly in smaller ponds and smaller lakes. Now, I'm going to tell you about my top 5 favorite baits. I've told you 1 and 2 for these. 3 and 4. My brother's just sneaking up on me. It's a little creepy. And then, well, I told you all 5 actually. 5. I've told you 5 already. So that is gonna be probably all for this video. I'm gonna do my rod arsenal up next soon. And I'll see you next time.